guys, so on Tumblr I was requested to do a video on how to keep hair healthy. So I guess for me, my advice comes down to three major components. The first one is try to go as long as you possibly can in between shampoos, because shampoos work so well that you need to go back in with conditioner to basically put back in the oils and the moisture that your body creates for free. If you can go longer without shampooing, it's just less hard on your hair, especially if you're dyeing your hair, because, I'd say 99% of dyes, no matter what, you're going to experience some fading and the color's going to change a bit. So the less you shampoo, the longer you can go without your hair color fading, and so that means less dye and then also less shampoo damage. So that's my first tip. My second one is don't heat style your hair as much. Try to cut it completely out if you can. Heat is obviously really hard on your hair. If you're gonna do it, just use a heat protectant for goodness sake. And also, this also goes back to the little shampoo thing, where if you're shampooing it less, and let's say you're straightening or blow drying your hair like every day because you wash it every day, if you shampoo your hair less, you're therefore straightening or doing whatever with your hair less as well. So that's really good to at least, if you really need to heat style your hair, it just keeps you from doing it as often, and that's awesome. That's definitely what you want to be looking out for. Last thing I have to say is definitely haircuts. This should go without saying. I mean, there's all these products out there and they're like, oh, we mend split ends, we make your split ends go away, but nothing is going to get rid of your split ends except for a haircut. That's a lie. That's a flat out lie. So the problem with split ends is that it means your hair is quite damaged, it's splitting, it's eventually going to break off, and that's just how it goes. So the only way to do that is to get rid of it with frequent haircuts. Like, I know with my own hair, I have split ends all over the place. I try to cut them out. I swear every time I cut one, 20 more pop up, but I try. I try to get haircuts like, every month or so. I mean, that's what they'd recommend, but also it depends on your hair. I know if you have long hair, it's really easy to go like 6 months without cutting it until you're like, ooh, my hair's like grossly long, let's chop it off. So yeah, try to get haircuts. And then I guess like a little, few side things is, I'd recommend deep conditioning your hair probably, let's say every 5 washes, so every 5 shampoos, you're going to want to deep condition it instead of just using your regular conditioner. That's just good because a lot of deep conditioners have a little bit of keratin in it, and then just a lot of moisture, and having properly moisturized hair is going to keep it from getting as brittle. But another thing about keratin is that Redken, for example, for some reason their whole philosophy is let's pack every product we have full of keratin, like anti-snap, that's just all keratin. But scientifically, that is not what you want. You don't want to just overload your hair with keratin, so that could be another thing. So if you notice your hair feels really brittle and it's breaking off, how many products are you using with keratin in them? Too much keratin will do the exact opposite of what the product's telling you. So, just be aware. If you guys have any tips, please leave them down below. And also, I am a hairstylist, so if you guys have specific questions as well, also leave those down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, and there will be more soon. See ya!